the road I've rambled about, through sunny and through dusty days of week, of mind, of holiday, with singing of the soul and heart, and with every tune, how high the moon, there is no recipe to be in fine tune. Without further said, any more ado, I'll pay my dues and sing the blues of all the music that ever I've listened. Was one closed to my heart then? Ain't nothing changed, I yet demand those values and those valors, and with vision still there ain't no thrill that mess up all my mind and gone out from that dream. If there is a will, there is a way. I'm still on the road, or down by my lead today. And every tour on a gypsy trail was never with no bastard or righteous tales and fairy wells, too easy and to comfort, but as rattlesnakes and no further claims laid me down back in desert ways again, to simply say the earth is just okay. I'll sing my blues, pay my dues my way. And every crowded audience audition for no other than one poor soul, a roaming cold, ain't looking for no shelter. She likes the storm, she loves to roam and ramble, tremble, never gamble on. When the Lord is one and his questions none, there's only one Pachamama. The rugged carpets pulling me to be diverse seen and good. The technical mentality has been revised since plenty, but there ain't no dude who choose to rule this out and out, but just no further few who once resigned and returned a sign. Oh, much praise and gratitude to keep with mine. For every traveler carrying on, forgetting all about it, I tried to reach out with bad words, obscenity and crisis. And there it landed straight out on the path of that mystic, ballistic trading fast. And oh, I must apologize. Je no regretto, yeah, my friends, or rusts and dusts in memories. Oh, every memory nostalgic, be it silver or golden, it came to mind, and not to please, and not to ease my worries. It just like sweet rains of blessings again, when to embrace and to comfort and heal the pain. But for just 30 old pieces, it would have been now desisting. He went on, I knew how he washed all my sins. Yen milai bishoni entate kula yadata kartani motzevbi dlarke olam nachtani. עוד יום עולה האור, וכמו ראשון כל העולם כולו חודש בבריאתו. כשהשחר פה העיר הרחק מחוץ לעיר, אוי תימור עלתה לה הרוח. Well, sometimes around the street band, when people already paid my dues, to ask me what it's all about, and I just trying to chill and maybe pay tribute to an old tune, try to remember, it's hard. But then they go on and they have more gesture requests. Alright, I like that. I'm professional here. What is all about? Now they would like to refine a specification, please. What is free jazz? That I was talking about yesterday for just a glimpse, then archived it down to the dust to not overly refer and not drag any rating, no misleads, but what is free jazz? Free jazz is an Ornette Coleman great work creation with a double quartet that he set up as an ensemble. Double ensemble. First one in history. He had 2 drum sets, 2 contrabasses, and 4 melodic instruments that were 2 for this rhythm section and 2 for that. And he was one of the 4, I guess, being Ornette Coleman, playing like his soprano saxophone or something like that. So this is what is free jazz. It's an album. But you know, every time people have more questions, so they ask me, Galgo, can we call you Galgo or just Sir Guacamole? It's okay, just ask your questions, I'm listening. They're asking me. Well, can't you, what do we need to ask next? Oh, finally a good question. I like this day. What do you need to ask next? Well, asking what is freedom will not get you anywhere, but finding out it ain't free. Asking what is jazz you already remember leads you to all those other questions that have specific answers. You can roll back. Oh, actually, unlisted those, so you can contact me in private anytime. It's free of charge. It's a public service out here from the heart, free world. Everybody needs. It's very simple. So, what is free jazz in terms of what's the next questions needed to be raised for a question? This musical freestyle interpretation of this rapping. Well, wrap it up. Maybe you should ask, what is rap? Maybe you should ask, what is rap? You gotta wrap it up. No, not going like this. You're not gonna make. This is not the. You see, the true glory and fame we're seeking after is already existing now. This is the first question of first mistake every artistic business makes in his first 5 years. But if you pass this struggle and understand that music is already beautiful as it is, and life, and we, and people, and history, like the good parts that is worth remembering, as well as even more than the bad ones that are even more important to be archived. This is why I'm a musician, because who's got time for entertainment these days? When you know how to type. Well, it's the system's needs, it's not mine. The system needs what it needs. We are here to serve and protect and to type. Retype, replenish, and do our best in this way of living, to make a living. 9 to 5 or around the clock. Ain't no joke. What can you do but try to give a sign? Try not to choke. Try not to resign if you can even cope, or maybe contribute something to that scope that couldn't reach out the specification that we hoped. Oh. And then people say, cool Guaco, maybe can you borrow me $2? I want to buy Ethereum's new NFT something. I said, well, no man,